Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tech, you're watching TechStreak.
Create an empty activity and name it as dice roll. And once all the files are loaded, you can see two files. One is activity main file and main activity file. And click run to test if the app is working or not. So once the app is running, you can see the default message is printed and you can see the app name dice roll. Stop the emulator and go to activity main XML file. You can find it in layout. And here drag a button and drop it below the text view. Once you dropped it, try to attach it to the borders of the application. And once you have done that, rename it. Name it as roll. Once you have named it, you will see a exclamation mark. Just right click and show quick fix, extract source, and just click OK. And now the error will disappear. And now to increase the font size of the button, you have to scroll to the bottom of the list and try to find text size. And you can put it for 25 SP. Now the text is visible. And delete the text view. That was hello world, just delete it. And add an image view at the center. Take the default sample data and again try to attach it to the borders. Once I have done that, we have finished with the XML file. Now go to main activity file. Go to file settings. Go to editor options. And click on general options. You will find auto import. See if the add button is ticked in both Kotlin and above. Make sure both are ticked because they help to import the libraries easily. And the first line, we are going to try to add a button. We are going to name it as roll button. And find button ID, that is r.id button. So you can see there is an import automatically done. So I recommend you to turn on your imports. Once you created button, next we are going to set an activity for the button. So when we click the button, we are going to redirect it to a function called roll dice. And now we are going to create a function named roll dice. Remember that you have to create the function in between the class, mark it as private. Once you have created the function, next at the bottom of the code create a class that is dice, and create the number of side that the dice has, that is integer. And next create a function inside the class called roll, and just return the value that is from 1 to number of sides. And just use random function so that random number is printed every time. And now in our roll dice function, we are going to give the integer that is 6. And we are going to create images. That image we are going to find by image views. And we are going to use a drawable resource to find the dice images. And we are going to start a loop statement and an if statement. When we get 1, then we are going to use the image dice 1, and we are going to do it for 6 sides of the dice. So simply copy the code and try to paste it down, and just remember to change the numbers. And last we are going to use the else statement, so the 6th face of the dice can be printed. Now go to the description or the comment box, you will find a URL. Just use that URL. You are going to download a file. In that file, try to find dice images. The folder is named as dice images, so just extract it to your picture folder. Once you have done that, you can see the 6 images. Now go to tools and go to resource manager and click on the add button and import drawables, and find the dice images folder. Just click OK. You will see all the images of the dice, and just click next and import. All the images should be imported. I have made a small mistake here. The file name is _1, so replace it with the _1, 2 respectively. So you can see the images beside the code of lines. And now we are going to replace the default image with the dice image. Just double click on that. You will see a prompt is popped up, and just select any dice for the default image. So now just change the width and height of the dice. Width is 160 dp and the height is 200 dp. Once you have changes, you can see the dice. And just we are going to last 2 lines of code. So just type it below the class. This code helps us to go through the images when we click on the button. Once you've done that, just click build. Once the application is built, hit run. Now open your emulator and just try the code.
Thanks for watching. See you in next video.